fourth quarters, Daddy.
Uh-huh.
You call yourself fourth. What is it about your ability to make plays in the clutch in the second half? Yeah, I go back to that Tampa game if you remember.
Uh-huh. Oh, you talking my rookie year?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Nah, I just feel like, I mean, I put so much. People just don't know, man, how much effort and how much time that I put into this, into my game, into my craft, and into my film study. I mean, I'm up all night. I mean, I kind of sacrifice being a dad during the year, during the football season, first to being a football player, so I can make the plays for the team and for the fans, because I know that's what's most important right now. And then once the season is over, that's when I kick into full dad mode. But right now, my girl pretty much does everything because she knows how serious I am about my craft and how serious I am about trying to be the best player that I can be for my team. So I kind of, like I said, I go in my basement and I watch film for hours and hours, just trying to get tells on the team, trying to watch the receiver, just taking my notes and just trying to get ahead. So I feel like my film study it sets me up for success towards the end of the game, because I studied the formations. I pretty much know what guys are going to do, and that gave me a good insight of what's coming.
So did you have a feeling he was going to throw that way, or did you
No,
read the receiver and just make the
I kind of read the receiver, but the way that he ran the route, it's just something about playing defensive back and just been doing it for so long that you got to feel when a guy's going to sell a route and when a guy's going to break back out. So, and just from just practicing and being beat on that route so many times by Smoke, even in college, Odell and Jarvis used to beat me on the same route. Traven Darrell used to beat me on the same route. Those guys just beat me on the same route, and it come from trial and error, just being in that position so many times and just trusting my feet and just trusting my eyes.
Trey, the one word that kept coming up in the locker room about you from your teammates is competitor. You're always competitive. Where does that come from? And tell us a little bit about that competitiveness.
It's just the way I was raised. I mean, I got an older brother, I got older cousins, and those guys pretty much pushed me to play sports, because I was the type of guy that I wasn't interested in sports. I was a ping pong guy, a pool shooting guy. I didn't really want to do it, but I wanted to be around my older brother and my cousin. So those guys used to beat up on me all the time, and that just made me tough. So if I'm out in practice and a guy complete a 2-yard pass on me, I'm pissed. Like, I'm a competitor like that. I want to win each and every rep, and I take it so serious that my attitude will be bad at times, because I just want to win each and every rep. But I know it's not realistic, but that's the bar that I set for myself.
So a lot of teammates talked about that film study that you were talking about. When did you really realize how much of an edge that can give you, and when did you really start putting in the extra effort there?
To be honest, during college, I really didn't watch it until my last year. I have this good friend, Ron Clark, man, does a great job. He's been training me since my sophomore year in college. But my senior year, when I knew that I pretty much had to be ready to leave LSU, because I couldn't come back. I had no eligibility left. He took me and Jamal Adams, and he took us under his wings, and he just, everything that he did in his 14-year career, 13-year career in the NFL, he pretty much poured into us. And I owe him a lot of credit for that, because he pretty much helped me on what to watch, because I watched it, but I didn't know what to watch. But he's the guy that pretty much just helped me learn how to watch film and what to look at.
Hey, Tre'Davious, with all that you've just said, from the film study to your competitiveness to how much time you spend away from family, focusing on and improving your craft, how much does an award like this maybe validate all of that?
I mean, it just shows. I mean, over time, it may not be when you want it, but things are gonna come, and if you be patient and you continue to work, it's gonna come. And I feel like this is just the first step, and I feel like if we continue to win, things are gonna continue to come. So, and I'm just gonna go into this weekend and prepare like I usually do, and then hopefully I have another great game.
How much does your preparation distract you from the goalie academy work?
I mean, well, pretty much during the week, I'm focusing on Bills right now, and then once I get to the weekend or something, like try to catch a game or try to catch some highlights and try to tweet out a little bit about it.
With all the film study that you do, what do you see on tape? I know the record might not be there for the Eagles, but the challenges that they present, especially Carson Wentz.
Man, Carson Wentz, one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. Big time arm, mobile. He pretty much checks at the line of scrimmage each and every play, try to get those guys in the best play possible. He does a great job of spreading the ball around, and ultimately the 2 tight ends that they have, man, they do a great job. 17, Alshon Jeffrey, big body receiver, got a lot of body control, great release at the line, and he can get upfield and he tracks the ball well in the air. And then Aguilar, he's a fast guy that can go all over the field. So he does a great job of spreading the ball around. Those guys do a great job of getting open for him. So we're gonna have our hands full for these guys because they take it over the top and they can run the ball too. So it's one of the better offenses we face.
You mentioned Wentz at the line of scrimmage. He's extremely intelligent.
Yes.
I mean, you go against Brady, right?
Yes.
So you know what it is to prepare for. But how much more of a challenge is it? And maybe in terms of some of the specific preparation you've talked about when you go against a quarterback who has such a good football IQ.
Man, it's extremely tough because he pretty much knows what he's going to see. I mean, he knows this is disguises, so our safety is going to have to do a great job of trying to confuse him a little bit, but it's not too much they can do to kind of distract him because he's seen everything. Like you said, he's very smart. So it's gonna be tough. We're gonna try to get pressure on him and try to affect him a little bit so he won't have those big time plays.
We've seen you cover tight ends before. I mean, we saw you shut down Gronk a couple of years ago, frustrate him a little bit. With a guy like Zach Ertz, I mean, how challenging is a guy like that?
Man, he's one of the best tight ends in the league, and it's gonna be our first time going against him. So we looking forward to it. But he and Carson Wentz have a great connection, and those guys do a great job of. He throw them open, and Ertz do a great job of getting open. So he's like a receiver out there, man. He can move, he can stick in and out of his break. So it's gonna be tough for us to try to get around him. So we're gonna try to work on disrupting and getting the ball out this week.
Trey, when someone looks at your stats from a year ago to now, they may say, "Oh, his game is totally different." How much of it is different this year from last?
I feel like it's the same. Nothing changed, but the plays are just coming to me this year, and I'm putting myself in the position to make them. So I just feel like it's always been the same, and I'm just putting myself in a position to make the plays, and they're coming.
How tough has your patience been tested, knowing how much you want to always make those plays? So you've been doing the right thing, and they just haven't been happening.
I mean, that's just the game of football. You can be in the perfect position in the perfect coverage, and a guy can still go up and make a play on you. So it's just football. You're not gonna win every rep, but as well as I want to, it's not gonna happen. But so far so good. I mean, I've been having a good luck so far the first 6 weeks.
But how does the ball wind up in your hand? Like with Micah Hyde, the way he deflected it and winds up in your hands against Cincinnati.
I guess I'm living right. I'm living right. I'm doing all the things. I'm doing my prayers at night. My son and I, we do that every night. I guess that's pretty much what's paying off for me. But I feel like I'm just playing the coverages that Coach Frazier he's calling, and I'm being in the position I'm supposed to be in. When the ball comes, I just catch it.